What do you do? Who do you call about leaks?
My water bill said I used 120,000 gallons last month. Can this be right?
If your toilet flapper gets stuck open in your toilet tank, you could use 3 to 4 gallons per minute for approximately 4,000 gallons per day, or 120,000 gallons per month.
A simple way to check for leaks in your toilets is by using dye tablets provided by many of our local utilities. They come in a packet like this, or you can use food coloring that you can get for normal household uses. Place a dye tablet that looks like this, or a few drops of food coloring into your toilet tank. Wait about 10 or 20 minutes and see if any of that color comes into the bowl. If it does and you haven't flushed, you know you have a leak.
Another tool you can use to check for leaks is your water meter. Now, if you've got one of the older water meters, it's going to look like this. Has a simple dial in the front. Or if you have one of the new radio read meters, it has a dial that looks like this. And what you want to do is during a period when you're not using water, like say at night while you're sleeping, go out, check your water meter, and write down the number. Now, if you do have one of the new radio reads, you are going to need to use a flashlight and shine it on the face in order to be able to see the numbers. Go to bed. When you wake up, check the numbers again. And if they've moved, if they've changed, that means you've used some water and you may have a leak. Now remember, do turn off your ice maker because that can use water during the night too.
The pipe broke under my kitchen sink. How do I turn my water off?
These are examples of a shutoff valve. And they do exactly as their name implies when this valve is in the off position. It stops the water from entering into your home. Now your shutoff valves will be located outside by your garage or where the hose bib is. Now if you have an older home, the shutoff valve can be ground level or in the ground. And over years they can become covered with dirt and or mulch. Take the time now to locate your shutoff valve so that you'll know where it is.
Water is gushing down the street in front of my house. What should I do? Who should I call?
Is there a fire hydrant nearby that water is flowing from? In that case, your water utility may be flushing the system as a normal maintenance procedure. Is water flowing out of the ground past your meter? In that case, you need to call your local utility to report a leak. If water is leaking on your side of the meter, however, you need to call a plumber or fix the leak yourself.
These tips have been brought to you by the Brevard Water Resources Conservation Team, which includes the cities of Cocoa, Melbourne, Titusville, Palm Bay, and Brevard County.